So today I need your help. Hey there, it's Mitzi. Welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing a few ideas for the Big Book Summer Challenge. This is a readathon that takes place through the entire summer, and it's to read a book of 400 pages or longer. So you can read one book or several books. It depends on how fast you read and how many books you can squeeze in during the summer. But I do want to participate in this because I have several books that are well over 400 pages on my cart, and I really wanted to get to those. This is hosted by Sue Jackson, so I'll leave all of her information below because she is providing us with a giveaway for this one. So you want to make sure that you go over and follow her directions. That way, if you do participate, you can be in the drawing for the giveaway at the end of the summer. So again, I'll leave that in the description box below. But again, it's 400 pages or more, and the books that I have chosen from my cart are all well over that, I think. So here we go, because I want to read all of these, but of course I can't get to all of these. So I'm really looking for something that just is a good summer read. So let me know which one you think I should choose. The first one is a James Herriot. James Herriot's always good any time of year. This is the third one in his All Creatures Great and Small series. And this is All Things Wise and Wonderful. And I think this is this is over 500 pages. So this definitely would work. And I haven't read this one yet, but I do love his writing. I just love the way he tells a story. So this would be a great one to choose. Another one is by Kate Morton. I do enjoy her books. She's one of those go-to authors for me. And I know that this year Kate Morton had a new release, and I haven't read that yet because I have like 2 more of her books that I need to read that are on my shelf right now. And so I just chose one of those, and this one's called The Distant Hours. And again, I just randomly chose out of the ones I had on my shelf that I haven't read yet, so I thought I would pick this one up. This is over 500 pages as well. So The Distant Hours is a choice. Another one that I really want to get to, I wanted to read this last year and didn't get to it, but another writer that I really enjoy, James Herriot, Kate Morton, you can't go wrong with either one. And this one either, and that is Rosamund Pilcher, Coming Home. I've heard lots of good things. I think a lot of Rosamund Pilcher fans say that this is their favorite of Rosamund Pilcher. So let me know if you've read this one. I don't know, it just felt like it might be a good summer read. This one is over 700 pages. So this one would take me quite some time to read. But I do like her writing, and it doesn't feel as long once you get into the stories. So I do want to read that one soon. Of course, I can't have a big book summer without a Charles Dickens, because if you follow my channel, you know that I'm trying to read through all of his works. And so I chose Little Dorrit as one of our choices because I really want to get to this one this year. This is one I've really wanted to get to, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to read this one during the summer or wait till the fall during Victober and read it? However, Victober, I find that I like to read Charles Dickens right before Victober, so like in September or something, because a lot of the prompts and things, there's so many prompts. And so I like to read a different book for each prompt, and this one's so long, I probably couldn't read this and a bunch of other books for Victober. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's why I wasn't going to read this for Victober, but sometime before that. And this one has like 800 pages, 800, 900 pages. And you know, I'll need several months to read this one. So Little Dorrit by Charles Dickens. This one is one that I received for Christmas. I've heard great things about this book, and I've wanted to read it for quite some time. And this is totally different than what I normally read. It's called The Name of the Rose. I think the person that wrote this is named Umberto Eco or Eco or Iso, something like that. I think this person's Italian, so this is a translated work. And I am doing the summer book bingo as well, and I think one of the prompts is a translated work, so it would work for that too. And this is a medieval story that I think it centers around some murder mystery. So I was intrigued by that premise, being the a medieval story like in what year? 1300s. This is the year 1327, and there is a murder mystery. So that just sounded interesting to me. But again, it is a translated work, so I don't know, how difficult it is. This one is well over 500 pages too. So those, and then I also wanted to choose a nonfiction from my cart because I have several nonfiction that are pretty big chunky books as well. This one's been on my cart for years now. I've had this book for way too long. Mandela Long Walk to Freedom is his autobiography, Nelson Mandela's autobiography. And I want to read this. Why have I not read this book? But it is nonfiction. And for me, nonfiction does take me a lot longer because I find, there will be a lot of things, it's true. So there's a lot of dates to remember and timelines and people to keep straight and those kind of things. And I find myself, when I'm really interested in a nonfiction, I'll stop and go research. So it usually takes me a long time to read these. This one is over 600 pages, and again, nonfiction, so I'm sure that would take me probably all 3 months to read. But again, I want to read it, and if I got it, finish this during those 3 months during the summer, hey, I would have it read. So that is another one. So those are the books that I have pulled from my cart, and I need to decide which one to read first. Now, I want to read all of these, and maybe I could read a couple during the summer. It really depends on what else I'm reading and what other readathons I am taking part in. So again, we have The Distant Hours, Coming Home, All Things Wise and Wonderful, Little Dorrit, The Name of the Rose, and Mandela's Long Walk to Freedom, which is a nonfiction. So those are my choices. I may be able to read a couple of these. I don't know. But what do you think? Which one do you think I should read for the Big Book Summer Challenge that Sue Jackson is hosting throughout this summer? I really want to participate. I'm going to choose one. I don't know which one. But I need your help in, is one of these better for the summer than the, other times of the year? That might be a reason I choose that book. Let me know in the comments what you think, and let's chat there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.